Okay, I hope that you guys are coming back. I want just to check on my computer if everybody are coming back. Yeah, here we go. You know, what happened before is that someone was just calling my telephone. That's why I had this problem. So now there are two people. I just wait a little bit to show how we're gonna do that, okay? So who is there? There are two people watching. Just wait. Let's wait that more people will arrive. Hi, Kunal. Thanks for being back. Okay, 4 people. Let's wait just a little bit so that you guys will see. Okay. Now 7 people. That's good. So we are back. Hi, Jürgen. Time. Okay. So what I was saying before. I have my side view. Okay. And now I want to transform this side view in a 3/4 front view so that I can see the front face of that car in perspective. Hi, Mr. Captain Leeds. Thanks for being back. Welcome back. So what do? I bring it, I take it under the white paper. Okay. See that I just do this. Look here. I have the paper a little bit outside. Okay, because I see this wheel and this wheel, okay? And those two wheels, which is the wheelbase, I will not touch. I will just copy the wheelbase, okay? Because our objective is to take the same design, okay, the same design, and put it in perspective. Okay, so let's do it. So, wheelbase. Okay. Ground line. Now, what do I do to turn this car? I take the wheel that is on the other side, and also here, the other two wheels, and if before I made a line that was around here, I take that wheel and I bring it up in the front, okay? Because the car is turning this way. You understand? So I see a little bit more of the rear wheel and a little bit more of the front wheel in perspective. And I put it here. You see? Now that I did that, you can see the change of the shadow. Look, I'm still on the same side view. And here in the front, I just have can you see? Because there I think you start getting the idea that this car is turning. Until this step, is it clear to you? And I would like to show you a little bit closer, okay? So look a little bit closer so that you can see some details. Because I want you to see how in the back we still have the side view. But there is something happening here, which is magic, is that here it's coming off, right? And we will push it in because when the car is turning, the back part will be less visible, less. So this part will move this way. And the front, which is here, you see, the section is here, will move more on the left because it's discovering, opening the front. And then, of course, we will see a part of the windshield. But the center part, it will be the same. Okay, so let's do it. Always sharp pencil. And let's not run, okay? Because it's not good to run. So, my center section is still there, you see? This one is still here, you see? And now I'm starting to try to put those lines, you see? And I have the other center section, the front hood, where I had my logo here, okay? Which will have a logo, and now we're gonna see it, the logo. I just want to see how it was the graphics. And now that we have done this, what I have to do, I have just to make this shorter. Okay? So it's gonna be more or less here. Okay, so can you see? I try to show a little better. Okay. So now this is just a technique, okay? Of course, then we can we can take this, okay, this is just the beginning, because then I take this one, I put it here, okay, and then I'll try to fix if there are some mistakes. Of course, I won't fix them, okay? So I trace it again, and you can do this over and over every single time you want. Okay? And you can change the design. You can make it better. You see, I'm making it better now than was before. You see, much better this one. Much, much better this face than the one I had before. You see, now that I did this, we can compare. Okay, this is just for study. We can take this away. Now we take this one. Look, it looks much nice, much better. You see, now we are starting to put something more, a little bit more design into it. Okay. And that's something you can do. Now, if I take this, okay, and I take the tool, you see that it's the same car, especially in the front. It looks like the same. Okay. Now, let's say that here it's a little bit different, because here it looks much more down, and this is a little bit more vertical. Then let's just make this modification. If it looks better, let's just do it. You see? There you go. Now it's the same car. Look. Wait, I want to make sure that you see it. Yeah, it looks like I have a spoiler now. And you know what? Then if this is a spoiler, there you go. Bang! Hey Luciano, I was wondering if you would be interested in doing a live stream or video, some sketches. I'm just starting out with transportation design. My entry point was accepted in photo. Well, that's good. Congratulations, Ben. It's cool, but I have to go through another test, and you pointing out my mistakes and your overall feedback mean a lot to me. Ben, if you have something to show me, I believe the best way is if you send it to me. If you send it to me on, I don't know, on Instagram, a few images or stuff. That's really the best way. Believe me. Or Messenger. Or if you have my email, then just use my email. Okay, just do it, Ben. Don't worry. Okay, now that we did that, let's have fun a little bit so that we can nail down really well, okay? Okay. Okay, now let's make the back view. Okay, back view. Now the back view. It's going to be the same type of approach, of course. Okay, so let's do it this way. We want to see the back, okay? So the front will be really not too much. Okay, so can you see how I prepared the work? You see, I put once again my side view. Here it's gonna be shorter, and here it's gonna be longer. Of course, because now we are turning this way, okay? So let's do it. I see again how it is. Okie doke. Okay, so now can you see? Okay, now that I did that, what do I do? I check it this way. I put it here, okay? So I have the whole thing. And now I can correct. I can make the correction. Other cars and put them in your designs. Wow, what a question. No, I don't. And the truth is that everybody is influenced by other things, you know, a lot of things that we see around. And that's normal that you get some of the stuff that come into your design, onto your early sketches. Funny thing, Luciano, is that I start to know your sketch from just seeing it. Okay, right, to have your own sketching style. Of course, Bassam, the sketching style is one of the most important things. You all must have your sketching style. You all. Unless you're failing. Okay, so I clean up that sketch. Okay. And I try to fix the little mistakes that I made, of course. Because every time you make sketches, of course you must retrace and fix the little mistakes you make. Yeah, that's true, but don't forget the Alfa Romeo 4C and Ferrari California is the same family. That's why they came. I put the center line. I put the down part where we have a spoiler effect or stuff like that. I don't know. You see? And then here, for sure, we're gonna have some big Okay, so can you see? Now, with this technique, you know that it's not so complicated to make a 3/4 from a side view. You see? Look. Of course, the proportions are changed. I know. It's not exactly the same. But I can always go there and check and fix. You see? Okay, so now I will take the dark marker and let's nail down those main shapes so that we get a better idea of what we were doing. Little reflections to understand better the shapes. You see? Nice. Okay, so I think that here we have, you know, I don't know if you can see everything. Let's do this way. I'll try to put everything on one page, okay? Let's see if I can do it. Thank you. You like the back. That's nice. We could even imagine this is a little in shadow. You see? Okay, so what we do now? We put nice. Today is 19, 11, 18. So we have the side, 3/4 front, 3/4 back. I want to make sure that you can see all them together. Yeah, now yes. Okay, so I hope that you like this this type of tutorial because what I wanted to show you was a technique, basically. Okay, you understood that. You take a side view and then you turn it this way or that way on the same plane. All the perspective lines are very horizontal. Okay, nothing is really converging. When we do this exercise, of course, we always have a center line. You see, center line here, there. You see, we have a center line here. You see, because the center line helps you to understand much better the proportions. Okay, and then if you don't move too much the wheels, you see, then you have, you see here it's really nice because we really see the differences, you know, the differences between a side view and how we change that to make it to look at the rear and to look at the front. Quick question about car design from Kuno. Let's see. If a company decides to make a car for a foreign market, yeah. Do you want to travel there for cultural inspiration? Sometimes yes, but today don't forget that big companies like the one for which I work, they are global companies. So in the main markets, we have design centers. And this means that they work over there creatively to make sure that they know the market, they can give us lots of help, and then everybody together will complete the project. But basically, that's the way you do it. Thank you very much for your compliments. Don't forget to like this video. I need lots of likes. Put comments, I will answer back. Share this video. And we will see each other's next Monday, okay? Next Monday. Let's see if I can find something really nice to leave you a message, okay? Next Monday at 18:30, okay? We will do, let's do something really design. We will do design talk. Okay, don't forget. And next time we will talk about something really, really interesting for all students. Okay? Clay modeling course is very difficult. How can I do if I don't have clay here? I already did in one of my first video, there is a clay modeling or the clay modeler where I showed lots of pictures of how clay modelers are working and which one is the clay modeling process. But on YouTube, you can find some excellent video for that. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Ciao. Ciao. See you next. And thank you for your attention. Thank you.